Welcome to day 4 of our USA trip exploring California and Hawaii. Highlights include Alcatraz, Golden Gate Bridge, Avenue of the Giants, Pearl Harbor, Kualoa Ranch and Disneyland. Today we explore Cannery Row and Old Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey before heading north to San Francisco. We started the day with a complimentary breakfast at the hotel. It is very busy and there is nobody organising tables. You will need to allow extra time to wait for people to leave. We headed to the famous Cannery Row. Cannery Row is known for being the former home to a number of now defunct sardine canneries. The last of these closed in 1973. Most places don't open till 11 a.m, so it was very quiet. In 1851, Chinese fishing families crossed the Pacific and settled at China Point, establishing Monterey's fishing industry. 1902 saw the start of the Monterey canning industry. World Wars I and II led to expansions of the cannery driven by high demand for canned food. Cannery Row is home to the original Bubba Gump restaurant. There is a bench outside where you can put your feet in Forrest Gump's shoes.
You may have heard this, but Zoltar is here to tell you you can believe it. Age is simply a matter of mind. If you don't mind, then my friend, it doesn't matter. So go on, be carefree like a little baby. But first, give Zoltar a little money, and I will give you a fortune. Your fortune is mine for the telling, and yours for the hearing. Come, let Zoltar tell you more.
The Cannery Row Monument is dedicated to John Steinbeck, who released his novel Cannery Row in 1945. We walked around a few souvenir shops to find some trinkets to bring home. The construction of the Southern Pacific Railroad in 1880 brought tourists and new immigrants to the area and provided a way of delivering the fishing industry's products to the outside world. From Cannery Row, we took the coastal path to Old Fisherman's Wharf. There is a free trolley bus that operates daily between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m, starting Memorial Day weekend through to Labor Day. The route serves downtown Monterey, Fisherman's Wharf, Cannery Row and the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Look for the green MST trolley signs to board along the route. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe to keep up to date with our content. We walked to the end of Old Fisherman's Wharf. Many companies offering boat excursions. You can go out in a glass-bottom boat or take a whale watching trip. You can even try your hand at fishing. We decided to grab some ice cream to eat on the way back to the car. At the start of our drive north to San Francisco, we had to fill the car up for the first time. The pump had a screen playing adverts. The drive from Monterey to San Francisco is 122 miles and took a few hours. There was a bit of traffic coming into the city, but it really wasn't too bad. En route to the hotel, we drove down the famous Lombard street. We only waited a few minutes for our turn to drive down. The real estate along this section of road is some of the city's most expensive. If you don't fancy driving down yourself, San Francisco Jeep tours include a ride down Lombard Street. You can also take the walk down, or up if you're feeling really fit. The road, built in 1922, has a 27% grade and 8 hairpin bends. It featured in the Marvel film Ant-Man and the Wasp. We continued to the hotel, the Holiday Inn Express, Fisherman's Wharf. The valet parking is easy to use. We pulled up outside, took all the luggage out, and the valet took it to the secure underground parking. We stayed here for 3 nights and did not use the car during our stay. The parking was expensive at $65 a night plus tax, but it was worth it to know the car was safe. The check-in was easy and the staff member was friendly and helpful. He gave us some discount cards for restaurants in the area and gave us a map of the city marking things out for us. The rooms were clean and of a good standard. We had 1 king room and 1 double queen room. We used our loyalty points to pay for the queen room. There is free breakfast and Wi-Fi, and there is also a fridge in the room. We had a broken hairdryer in the room, but this was very quickly fixed. We were very happy with our stay here, and it's an excellent location for exploring the city. We had dinner reservations at the Hard Rock Cafe, so we walked from the hotel to Pier 39. This is less than half a mile walk and took just over 10 minutes. We had some time before our booking, so we walked down the pier. We stopped to watch the sea lions play before continuing to the end of the pier for views of Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge. It was time for our dinner reservations, so we headed down to the Hard Rock Cafe. The food and the service was good here, although they did bring our mains while we were still eating our starters. We ordered our drinks in the souvenir glasses. We were able to pick up clean ones at the shop on the way out. There is a QR code in the menu for discount at the shop. If you want to buy any souvenirs, this is definitely worth having. If you've enjoyed this video, please watch day 5 of our trip, where we explore Alcatraz, see more of Pier 39 and visit Fisherman's Wharf.